Good morning, Defender people, and all of my other enthusiasts that love to watch. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to go over today. I'm going to do some cold weather testing with the Bishop and Rook guys in Minneapolis this weekend, so I wanted to actually kind of show you the heater that we installed, which is the second heater in the truck, because we're going to be putting a third one up top for the tent, and I'll show how that goes down this weekend too. So I'm just pulling off the seat here under the driver's side. Okay, so I needed 2 hands and hair up to get that off. So this is it. So this is the unit. I have some vacuuming to do today. Today's cleaning day. This is gonna be the out port. This is gonna be the import. So we've got a fresh air intake right here. And then if you come around, this is the outport, which I'll be splitting to get heat into a couple other different places. This is the underside. These are those 2 ports that were being drilled. This is my fuel line. There's my fuel filter. And then that's the splitter that leads back to the tank. This is gonna be the exhaust port for the diesel heater. Now to power this little guy, we have this, which we cut a sweet little piece out of the floor pan or the cover panel. This runs over to the passenger side, which underneath in that cubby is the battery. All right, so we're over on the passenger side now, in this cubby, which has the battery in it, which I have a bunch of stuff running to my battery. I've got my stereo hookup. This is going to be actually to power the heater, which here is the remote control for the heater. I put mine on a toggle switch. I did that specifically because sometimes I don't drive the truck for a couple days, so I wanted to be able to shut it off and make sure that my battery wasn't being drained. So I did not mount the toggle switch because I wanted to do field tests first. A lot of times you'll get out in the field and be like, this was not the place to put this. So if you get one of these aftermarket heaters, you're probably gonna open it up, unless it's from Webesto, which Webesto, I'll peep you out. I really will peep you out on this. The directions for an aftermarket heater that is not Webesto, good stinking luck. That's all I have to say about that. So when you look on here, it's going through and it like asks you to make a password, and it puts the actual like heat, whether you want it on low or high, into hertz, which you're like, what does that mean? It just means that it's getting more fuel. Also, to turn it on and off, I use the remote control. I'm gonna put the master controller down here, and I'm going to show you how to operate it with this. When I first got this, I was just like pushing buttons for hours and it was no fun. So I talked to Mike down at Bishop and Rook, and he was like, use this, check it out guys, it's pretty friggin' sweet. Okay, so we are going to press the on button, which I just pressed it a second ago to get it started. So normally it would say, it would flash a little on thing right there. Then you've got these plus and minuses. That's gonna be your heat control, and it's gonna show it in hertz. So ready, and see how it says hertz down there? What does that mean? But you just keep pressing the plus button, right? And it has about a 2-minute warm-up cycle and a 2-minute cool-down cycle. So this is the timer, which it kind of works. I haven't really figured it out because this is a pain in the ass to work with. So I just usually use this. This thing works from over 100 yards away. So if you leave your toggle switch on, you go inside some building for like an hour or something, and even if it's like 16 below zero, if you start this, your truck is so happy when you get to it. You just turn it on, let the glow plugs warm up a tiny little bit, and boom, she's very, very happy. As well as by then, this whole cabin has warmed up and you are like 16 below zero, holes in my truck, I don't care. Let's go.